Hold the stick at 3. What are you talking about? If you hold the stick at 3 when you do it, she'll repeat it till you hit forward to stop. Oh, you talk. What? Hold the fuck up. We're going to practice mode. If you hold the stick at 3 when you do it, she'll repeat it till you hit forward to stop the hit. So if you hold, you're talking about down forward 4? I know it sucks without notations. Oh no, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about her infinite, her down forward 4 infinite. I know what you're talking about because that's a standard Chloe thing to do. It's pretty cheesy, honestly. It's super fucking cheesy.
Lucky Chloe.
All right. So I know. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, learn the notations because that took me forever. It took me forever to figure out what you're talking about. You're talking about her down back 4 infinite. You're talking about that. You're talking about this. And then when they're annoyed enough, if they feel like pushing a button, you do 3 plus 4. So here's the input for that. I know what you're talking about. That's called her scoot move, but we just call it the down back 4 spam. So that move is a low. It is, first of all, it's 18 frames. Well, the low is 18 frames. The forward 4 is 23. Both really slow. Be very careful when you're trying to use that move because it can get fucked up. To put it simple. That move is a low and a mid. What a lot of Chloes like to do when they first start playing Chloe is they realize, holy shit, nobody does anything about this mix-up because it's such an ambiguous. Here, so you have backdash. I don't want you. You don't need to see that. This is my backdash. I'm not very good at backdashing. Sometimes I have to do the ghetto dash, like the sidestep shit. Like, my backdashing's trash. Sometimes I do that shit. That's my backdash. Never noticed it because I use it on Link a lot and he doesn't know how to deal with it. Yeah, most Chloes do that when they start out because nobody knows how to deal with it. Because Link doesn't play a lot of Tekken. Because he's from a 2D fighting background. He doesn't understand that Tekken works off of states. You know, stuff that are mids. You have to deal with mids, highs, lows. There's no like overheads or anything like that. Like, because with 2D fighters, pretty much blocking handles everything, right? Blocking high, you're susceptible to lows. If you block low in the corner, like if you crouch block in the corner, you're susceptible to overheads and stuff like that and being thrown and stuff like that. With Tekken, it's a little bit different because each move has its own property, right? On top of the frames that you have to deal with, there's the level that it hits. So some moves are high. Some moves are high, like this. Or actually, I don't think any of her jab strings are high. I don't think Chloe's a good example. But we'll use Chloe since you play Chloe. And I play Chloe, so. That right there, if you're blocking high, you're just doing a standing guard. Just fuzzy blocking, whatever hell. If you're blocking, yeah, standing guard, yeah. So it's not gonna block low. So right now, what I set Heihachi to do a standard standing guard, which is you just hold back. If you hold back, you're gonna block highs and mids, but you're susceptible to lows, right? Double standing guard. So that move you're doing with Chloe is a 18 frame. If you start out with a low, it's an 18 frame low, but it does not do what we call. It's not a natural combo. I don't think. Yeah, it's not a natural combo and it doesn't have any real things on counter hit, except I think on counter hit, you're neutral like the frame advantage is neutral instead of on normally it's like +3, or you're -3 on hit. So you can't really spam it like that. This string is a low mid string. So what usually happens during this string, actually, let me see something. Why am I teaching? I'm not a good teacher. I don't know enough about this game to teach. What the fuck? All right. So here's how that string works. We're gonna record it. Where is it? Repeat action. We're gonna record that string. So this is that string. It's a low mid. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't have said it that long. All right, so fuck, do it one time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. So here I'm gonna play that string. If you're blocking it normally, this is what happens. Try to get hit. You try to push buttons. You're gonna get hit by all of it. So it usually ends up happening. I'll do the other one too. Boom, 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 boom. So what usually happens is, since people don't know how to deal with it, they'll try to, beat it, and then they get counter hit, and now you get hit for like a fuck ton of damage. So I'll show you a simple way. If you notice a Chloe doing this is all you gotta do. Low parry that bitch. Don't let her scoot for a second time. Right? But most people don't expect you to keep fucking scooting for forever, Most people, they'll fucking low parry that shit. Hold up. Get a full combo out of it. Punish. 43 damage, easy. If you don't do that, you're gonna get. Oh yeah, you can also parry. If you're Asuka, you ain't gotta deal with any of that shit. Just fucking parry it. Boom. Fuck you. Stop doing it. You parry that too. Fuck you. So yeah. You don't want to spam that. If you're gonna use it sparingly, right? So don't spam the down back 4, like mix it up, you're fucking defending or whatever, boom, hit him with a low scoot, just a little low poke, boom, hit him with a down 4, hit him with one of these, if you feel like getting cheesy, instead of doing an infinite, you can maybe do it once, maybe twice if you feel like they don't know the mix up yet. This is for relatively high levels. This isn't even high. This is like competent levels of Tekken. This is like yellow or orange ranks. Most people aren't gonna fall for this shit. That's another thing you can do. You can fucking go into that, which mind you, be careful. Actually, I'll record that. Actually, boom, boom. That move. All right, that's another move. That's another favorite. Trying to go for both of them. I used to use a lot, but Link started playing Kazumi, and it won't work as hard. But I do more mixed up when he does on Kazumi. Yeah, Kazumi's a really defensive character. Like, she's a Mishima, but she's also like she's very defensive, and she has like a lot of good tools. I don't know a whole lot about Kazumi, admittedly, because I don't really play her. I know the most about Asuka and Lucky Chloe, and a little bit of Julia, because I do play a little bit of her. But not enough to where I can teach people stuff. If you can even call this teaching. So here are your options for dealing with this mix-up in particular. So what I usually like to do is go for 2 of them. Because this is what happens if you don't do anything with it. You get launched. Free launcher. Boom. You can probably still do something out of that. Launched. Now, here's how you deal with that. The second hit can be jabbed out. It can be float jabbed. Hold on. My bad. I fucked it up. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. tiny combo, but you get it. You pushed him hard enough that he feels like his only asset in my Chloe is Akuma, even though you may run even with me in matches. His Akuma's actually pretty sick. It's not, you know, he's much better with Akuma than he is with any other character because he plays 2D fighting games. And Akuma kind of mostly plays how he does in Street Fighter, except you can like sidestep and stuff like that. And Akuma's actually really strong in this game. So, yeah. He loses to your Chloe because the Chloe matchup is fucking stupid. But it's very beatable if they're cheesing their asses off. Because a lot of her options are very unsafe. A lot of her options can be, you know, you can jab out of them. A lot of her cheesiest options, like this shit, which can be sidestepped. It's very linear. Like, I'll show you. Like that shit. Got that cheese. You have this cheese, which on counter hit, you know, launches. Which on, actually, not even on counter hit. On normal hit, launches. You have the infamous Cali Roll mix-up. So I'm gonna teach you about the Cali Roll mix-up, right? So Lucky Chloe, when she goes into back turn, has a bunch of mix-ups that she can do out of back turn. She can do her normal shit, you know. She can jab. She can go low. She can go into a scoot. She can do, or she can do a couple other things. So she can, first off, she can do the donkey kick, which is 15 frames. She can do her, boom, this move, backflip, which is really, really good. I don't think it really does anything on counter hit. No, it doesn't. It's just a simple knockdown. It gives you decent Oki. I think you can get you can get a guaranteed back one out of that. But her primary cheese when you're in back turn is it's forward 3+4, which is her Cali Roll. So her Cali Roll, which I will record right now, is really fucking stupid because not only does it go over highs, it can also go over. Not only does it go under highs, I believe it can also go under mids, which I will test right now. Oh shit. Fuck. Opponent position. Brush it back. There we go. Now do it. Do it, bitch. No! Oh my god. Alright, let me record it. Alright, cool. No. Fucking A. Restart. Play. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. Okay. How do you record this? Do I have to? There you go. I didn't try to do that. Oh. Fuck. Do it again. Okay, I'm trying one more time. Sorry. There we go. Fucking hell. I've never done stuff like this, like teach shit ever on Tekken. I just play the game. Yeah. Goes under highs. This is a mid. That's a high. Okay. Goes under highs. But you can also go under some mids. Not all of them. There's only a couple of them she can go under, but it's deceptively evasive. It's also kind of scary because her biggest thing that she can do out of back turn is her Cali Roll 3+4, 3+4, which does, if it can show me the properties, attack info, display, thank you, which does have this move. Fuck. Oh my god, this is annoying. Yes. This move, which does 58 damage. Just the move by itself. No counter hits. It's really loud. No counter hits or anything like that. It just does 58 damage by itself. But you can also... Okay, it's really weird trying to do it from player 2 side. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Holy shit. You can get 95 damage off of a counter hit Cali. Oh, fuck. Off of a counter hit fucking Cali roll mix up. Oh, it's 88. I'm trying one more time. Oh, fuck. The move is really annoying to do. So it's a just frame. Yeah, you can get 98 damage easy out of that Cali roll. Like I said earlier, 2 combos with Chloe and you can kill somebody. She's really, really, really high damage, which is why a lot of people, like, if you Cali roll in their face, most people know what to do, you know, because the biggest weakness of this move which I will show you right now, biggest weakness of this move is that you can sidestep it. You can sidestep that shit. If you know it's coming, boom, just sidestep that shit. Even if you get hit by the first one. You can get hit by the first one and get hit. Hit by the first one. Fuck. By the first one. Sidestep. Boom. Easy. You counter hit, bitch. But yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Chloe is a really, really, really risky character. She's a party time character. But when played right, she's very fucking dangerous. So, you know, there's so much more that you can do with Chloe than just the scoot mix-up. Because she has a lot of scary shit in her arsenal. High risk, high reward. Exactly. I mean, she's not the most high risk character. Her moves are pretty good, but her moves are really, really good. This is 12 frames, so I don't know why I thought it was 10. This is 10 frames. But there's so much more you can do other than, you know, this shit. Like, you can fucking mix up the timings. You can go like, Cali roll in their face and then like do a sidestep, Cali roll. You know, like, Cali roll in their face, do that. You can go like, you know, you can do this and then just, you know, back off if you feel like they're not gonna, you know, go for it. You know, like Cali roll in their face, like back turn. What I like to do is Cali roll in their face, back turn, and then fucking hop kick if I feel like they're gonna do some shit. There's so much you can do. So much you can do. You can, but a lot of the biggest things you want to try doing is getting down is, you know, poking. Poking them, getting them to make a mistake so you can fucking spit in their face. Spit in their lunch money. Get that, you can fucking get that counter hit Raw Rising 2. You get a full ass combo. Another good combo that you can do with Chloe is my favorite. It is her full crouch down forward 4. It's a free combo. It has really good wall carry, does 69 damage. You could probably get more off of that. Okay. I don't know any other combos out of that. Really fucking annoying trying to do that combo. You also use her running 4 when Link uses Akuma's fireball because apparently hits pass because of the movement. Her running 4? You mean she doesn't have a running 4? She doesn't have a running 4. Talking about that? That goes over fireballs? You're talking about her running 3. That move. That goes over fireballs? Let's test that. I want to know now. I want to know now. Lucky Chloe. We're learning today. We're in the lab. Pretty sure I have Akuma. Yeah, running 3. You've gone over it? Really? I legit didn't know that. I did not know that her running 3 went over fireballs. I mean, I wouldn't depend on it. I'd go for it if he had the read. You know, most of the time you just want to sidestep over it. I'm pretty sure you can Cali roll under his fireballs too, right? Oh no, we're gonna find out. What is the command? I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, it's core circle forward. Oh, duh. Okay, no, he has 2 different versions. That one, faster one. Yeah, I think he only has 2. All right, I'm gonna do the slow one. Oh god, I'm stupid. That's the wrong one. God, is it gonna make me want to be a? He has a 3rd. Is it his EX fireball? Pretty sure you have to have meter for that. That's a sure you can. All right, we don't need to know about that. We're just gonna try to go over fireballs. All right, cool. Really? I'm trying to go over it. Ooh, interesting. You can hit him before it. Yo, that's kind of sick. I wouldn't rely on it though, because that takes some pretty strict execution and a hard ass read. Doing it from this range is gonna be annoying, because I can't do instant while running moves. Hold on, let me try it. Woohoo! That's so sick. Hold up. It's kind of sick. Interesting. Learn something new. It's a -19. He's +19 on block. Oh yeah, all right, there we go. +12. Is it varied? What kind of shit? Okay, whatever.